Hello everyone, today we're going to be making a watermelon spritzer. It's a very refreshing drink and it tastes really good. So the ingredients you'll need are watermelon syrup, lemon syrup for a bit more sour taste to it, watermelon popping balls, and what I've added is watermelon to garnish it and make it look a bit more presentable. And then obviously you've got the classic green tea, ice, and actually a bit of sparkling water to make it a bit more fizzy. And so to start us off, obviously we're gonna get our tea. So I'd recommend putting around about 100 to 150 milliliters of green tea depending on your cup size, because if you did the regular 200 milliliters of green tea for your normal teas, there won't actually be enough space for the sparkling water. And because it's a spritzer, we do want a decent amount of sparkling water in it so it can have that beautiful color gradient. Another thing I forgot to add is the cane sugar syrup, which adds more sweetness and makes it less of a bitter taste and more of a fruity drink with a nicer taste. So we're going to be adding that as well. So once you've filled up your shaker with your green tea, I'd recommend going straight for the watermelon syrup. I'd recommend doing 3 pumps, just so you get that proper watermelon taste. Depending on your sweetness, I'd go for 3. And then for the lemon, you could add 2 depending on how sour you want it. I'm gonna go with 1, and that should be enough to add that bit of sour, a bit more taste to it. And then we're gonna go with the cane sugar. So because I've added a lot of watermelon syrup already, I'd only recommend going with 1 ladle of cane syrup, because you don't want to make it too sweet to where it's unbearable, but you do want it a bit of sweet, bit of sour, bit of everything, bit of bubbles. But obviously you can adjust it if you want it to be more sweet. Now once you've done all that, you want to get some ice and fill it up to the point just above the 400. Yeah, so once you've hit about the 400 mark, you should be good to start mixing it now. Yeah, so you just want to shake it very firmly and make sure it's all mixed around and whatnot so you get an even taste. And so now is when you get the popping balls. Now in terms of popping balls, it really depends on your preference. So you could go with 2 scoops, but I think personally that's a bit much. So I'm gonna go for almost 1 full scoop. And especially in these big cups, you can add more than 1 scoop. You can see that adds a good layer. Now once we're done with the popping balls, is when you can add your drink now. And as you can see, there's a decent amount of space for the sparkling water to go in. That's the drink. You can see there's a bit of a color gradient where it's red at the bottom, and the more popping balls you add, the more red it will be at the bottom, and then almost orange when you get to the top. It's a lovely looking color. And to spice up even more, you can add some watermelon to the side. So yeah, here's your watermelon spritzer. Beautiful drink, really nice colors, tastes absolutely amazing. Great addition to your end of summer menu. And yeah, thank you for watching.